let me pass, man?
Yes, sir, man. I'm gonna get my fucking ass up.
This guy's gonna have another episode. I think we got White Sox for the
No, I'm good. What you talking about?
Ain't here, Joe. This guy's eyes is low, man. We got 3 blunts left, man.
Hey, look, man.
It's your idea, man.
I'm here. What's episode 80?
Got 6 Texas. Goddamn.
Oh.
Somebody trying to get Zoom. Episode 80?
If in them 6 Texas it was a boy, do you tell us the whole amount?
Why I ain't get to change my hoodie?
So if you say I got 6 Texas and one of them was a boy, do you retract and say you got 5?
Got 5.
I would say I got 6.
Some nigga
Yeah,
Texas.
I wouldn't count. What if it was a homie?
That's what I'm saying. Do we get counted in the 6?
Get counted. I would be like, oh, I
But you
got 5.
mislead me because I'm like, hey, that my nigga on, but one of them was a boy. Now I'm confused.
No, I count all numbers, man.
Okay, alright.
If all 5 of them was niggas, I'd be like, I got 5 Texas.
Oh, okay, no, don't announce that. No, you gotta announce it, but you gotta you gotta instantly get angry. Like, what these bitches? It can't be cool all the way through once you see it's all.
You can't be like, man, my niggas love me, man.
Nah, Joe. Cause me and Dayo hooked now. I can't know that it was 5 males at the end of the day. Like,
But I can't win no motherfucking Yeezys either, man. I keep trying all them sites. I be like, you know I did.
I ain't even put my effort into it. I ain't win the walking. I think I don't want to win them because I'm broke. And
Bro, I didn't either, but I put my shit in for Champs, Foot Locker, Confirm. And then I had my associate and Marie at work put my shit in for my size, and still nothing. I tried a 10, 9.5. Forget about Hispanics. It's just got fucking bots and just taking them all up.
I thought you was going to say they got your size feet. And
they do. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm insinuating.
Start last episode off talking about the slants.
Yeah, I'm just saying that they wear the same size and they got bots and they just be overdoing it. And
lawnmowers.
Nah, see, I didn't say nothing about lawnmowers. They do piss me off when they in the way with they fucking trucks with all that fucking lawn service equipment.
Drake.
And they going real slow. This is honest living. Just speed up on the fucking road.
The truck be
you
sagging.
mute that? Is that a text message?
The truck be sagging in the back.
Be going slow as fuck. I've been trying, and it's just been no avail. And I know that you can't get in the store because I was once rewarded by having a person that's inside of the store that would hold my size shoe. Yeah, so I know that these motherfuckers get jobs just to get shoes. So I'm thinking about getting picking up a side hustle and working at Champ so I can get all the new releases.
That'd be wrong.
Because if I have to get all my shoes from you this year, I'm gonna be really broke.
And I'm hooking you up, Joe.
I'm still waiting on the motherfucking
the 11 and
black and blue.
I've been now.
But not a 9.5.
Do you have the Air Force One Valentine's all white with the pink trim?
If I do, I have no knowledge that I do, and I will have to check.
Would you get them for me?
I would get them for
you get them?
As a gift.
Would you take a picture with me with a white shirt with pink trim and all that?
You
put the
outfit
together?
I will rock that. You already know.
I'm going to be a clean ass nigga. Should I get the heart back?
The heart must be
It got to be back?
Don't say certified lover boy.
Don't. It got to be broken this time.
Yeah, it got to be something else.
Broken hearted.
Because of the album. I'm disappointed.
They gotta be broken hearted.
Yeah, man.
I got my phone upside down.
How you feel, man? How you feel about the pink ones?
Not
This is why I say I outdress you. Because I get something like that, and I'll put that together with a nice fit, and he'll just go get the cool grays and wear with a black blue jeans and a basic shirt.
That's like you could play defense and dribble, but he can.
My hat gonna match the shoe too.
That ain't cool.
Don't
though,
leave my
man.
hat
That
out.
ain't cool though. No,
my hat gonna match the shoe.
But you know those raw though. They the cool gray. Everybody want them.
So that means his shoe is naturally talented.
No, it's already.
You a try.
It's like a man with a 13-inch dick. It's like
he ain't.
He ain't got nothing to bring. You already know what he brings to the table.
You lost.
But when I come in with a surprise, it's like, oh shit, I didn't even know they. No.
You still gotta work.
They make them like you. I didn't know.
Once again, you got a try hard, scrappy ass attitude. You gonna beat on the floor, get all up on it. You gonna play very hard.
That's how I met the basketball team. Defense.
You gonna outwork everybody.
Lock them up. They couldn't get past half court with me.
So
Tony Allen and shit.
And when you meet that 13-inch LeBron James, he gonna look at you and be like, you know I'm finna cross your ass, right? And you gonna hit that flow, and you gonna bend past your ass as soon as you went down. Sometimes natural talent win. The cool grades don't give a fuck nothing about your t-shirt, your little drawers, or whatever you fucking got going on.
Cause I'm a master. I'm a master PhD.
You gonna have all that color shit. I'm walking there, they're gonna be like, you got motherfucker.
I tried to get
them the cap and gals. I'm gonna be like, and I ain't even gonna look. I ain't even trying. You that motherfucker like, you gonna see me? Doing shit with your arms.
Like, now I gotta go answer my phone.
Right.
Showing his little wristwatch.
Well, this matches the motherfucking the stitching in the leg.
You gonna flip out his phone like, man, these hoes keep calling me. So you be like, Joe, I saw your belt, man.
I'm just gonna do like LeBron James did in that interview when he put his hand up, high grabbed his briefcase and walked out. Hey, I know I'm not wanted, man.
That's the best.
I'm gonna appreciate it, man. These heathens, these whores out here, they just have to name
that's classic LeBron. That motherfucker said, he was high head out the fucking room. That's my favorite LeBron man.
Me too.
High head out the room.
When he did the goofy face and who saw his man interview, he do the duck lip and he took. I'm gonna pull
on the FaceTime, he be like, When you doing that shit to the camera?
And when they did the Miami Harlem.
No, when he was trying to rap that song, he didn't know none of the damn words.
Was it the Joe Budden song?
No, it was a song. He was in the back seat rapping the damn song. He didn't know the damn words.
He started listening to too.
What song was it? What song was it?
I'm not sure, but
okay, it was Joe Budden.
It was off his Rage in the Machine album. Did you listen to it?
Who was featured?
Who was featured off his album?
Yeah, Rage in the Machine.
It was Crooked Eye, Joel Ortiz.
Nah, I don't think anybody listened to that, dog. But maybe him.
That's my favorite. Ugly as hell. But you gotta see him do it. He appear and then do it. But the high class, that's a classic.
How do y'all feel about Russel Westbrook? That was a mock. Hey, when that song do that dunk, I can't believe he dunked on that man like that. Just ridiculous.
Bodied him.
Gobert. Stuff. Dunked on him. But how do you feel about what? I keep hearing a lot of backlash about how trash he's been.
I think all the backlash that Russell Westbrook has been getting is absolutely bullshit.
Is it from LeBron?
No, it's from people it's from people to me that don't know a damn thing about basketball. To judge the Lakers when they have been ravaged by injuries and COVID.
Well, haven't the Bulls been ravaged too?
Yeah. Let's see if we go there too.
No, they have been, and they've been doing good. They came up out of it. But the Lakers being an older team, don't give a fuck about the regular season. All these things that's going on, like, to me, it's like whenever Russell, AD, and LeBron, when they had that little stint where they was playing together and everybody was healthy, they won. And you saw what they could be. Then after that, it was just, they wasn't there. Like, Malik Monk wasn't there when they was there. Kendrick Nunn ain't been there. Trevor Ariza
they don't care about the regular season. Are you insinuating that they're not giving max effort?
They're not. They're all veteran players. They're not giving max effort.
No, they should not do that.
No veteran.
What are they placed in the West?
Like 6 or 7. My point is, once again, my point with the Russell Westbrook thing is they're trying to place him as a scapegoat, and it's totally not his fault. Like, as all that's going on with the Lakers, they're still 6th in the West or 7th in the West. If they go on a 6-game winning streak before the All-Star break, they're gonna be like number 3 in the West, 7 games over 500, and ain't gonna be shit else said. It's like,
well, they 1 game under right now.
But they've been fucking. They haven't had their whole team all year.
Now, to argue when Anthony Davis been now, the thing, you say they were winning, but I can show you stats that say otherwise. If anything, they were playing 500 ball when all 3 of them were on the floor.
They need a new coach. Because their coach hasn't, all year long, this motherfucker don't want to commit to a rotation because of COVID and injury. So all year long, he just fucking doing this with the lineup. So it's like, everybody has said at some point in time, I don't know what I'm going to play. I don't know what's going on. So they should have been removed him as a coach. You 40-plus games in, it don't matter now if you remove him as a coach. It don't matter. Leave him there now. You're going to remove him as a coach, and that's not going to change anything.
Vogel won y'all the title in the bubble, which I don't respect.
Vogel is a figurehead like the president.
So
he don't mean shit. He's biting.
Figurehead.
The president, we learned that in the 8th grade. The president is a figurehead. He don't mean shit. He's just a person that you look to and say, oh, this is the guy we gotta listen to.
So now, in your same logic, then you're using him as a scapegoat. You say he really don't matter either way.
No, your head coach matters because you can see in the beginning of the season the Lakers wasn't giving max effort at all. They had no. It's like your child running around in your house and you like get some control. Where's your control? You have no control. They don't respect you. Mm-hmm. You got all these veterans. This ain't Alex Caruso and Kuzma and them no more. This is Melo. This is motherfuckers that used to bust your team ass. Mm-hmm. These people that used to look at you and say, "Man, your weak ass coach. He can't do nothing. He can't stop me. He the defensive head coach. This is who I'm coaching now. So now you want me to listen to you when I know how you got the job, bro. It's supposed to be Jason Kidd's job. You got here by default. I know these things. I am a Hall of Famer first ballot. I'm not gonna listen to you. So to me, the Lakers should have brought in Mark Jackson. 10 games into the season, Frank Vogel should have been out. You should have brought in another head coach, Mark Jackson, somebody that's going to get some respect from those guys.
But Mark Jackson don't have skin in the game. Like, we're gigging the beginning of Golden State, but past that, it's still the same Carmelo. The only coach you could say who would be able to talk to them different is Popovich. That's the one. Maybe even Spoelstra. No, don't you backslap this fucking Mike Muff as if you say the fucking Tyronn Lue.
You don't think Ty Lue?
Hell no. Like, y'all be gassed. I don't know why.
Ty Lue is gassed up, but I think he can.
That's him and LeBron. Westbrook, AD, Melo. We don't get no fuck about Tyronn Lue.
But he might have their respect.
I don't think Frank
Vogel got their respect.
I agree with you. I don't think Jason Kidd would have had all of their respect like you saying either.
I agree. Not Westbrook and Melo.
So the only person you drop in there, Spoelstra and Popovich, the only two in the NBA that you could drop. I know how much you fuck with Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson ain't got what you saying.
I think of Monty Williams or somebody like that.
No, they are like Monty Williams. He has nothing in. He don't have no skin in the game with legends.
What I would say is, I think Mark Jackson. He
a flash in the pan.
I think Mark Jackson benching Russell Westbrook would mean it would come different than Frank Vogel benching Russell Westbrook.
Mark Jackson would bench Russell Westbrook, and Russell Westbrook will hold a press conference saying, "I had his stats here. Who is this man? He's gonna do it, and we're gonna laugh." Nobody.
I think they respect Mark though.
They might, but the same respect you say he got, he couldn't come in and do something bold. He would win just by being the other guy. He can't come in and do some bold shit. Then he's gonna look like you saying, this is Hall of Famers. You can't. You're not benching Westbrook, Joe. You can bench Howard, but even Howard can look at you and say, I mean, I'm Dwight Howard, Joe. I'm going to the Hall of Fame. You can't do that with LeBron, Melo, Westbrook. I personally think Westbrook shouldn't have left Washington. That was it. Like, whatever he was, OKC, that's the closest he been to what he was in Washington. A team that you counted out and it mattered.
And the reason why I think a better coach will put them in better positions and better ways to score. I don't know what type of offense they're running. I do think maybe he should come off the bench if y'all can't figure out a way for them. Because the way I envisioned the Lakers was Westbrook running the point, LeBron taking his rest, standing over because LeBron got better with his jump shot, so he could be your man in the corner, shoot your threes, and you run pick and roll with AD and Westbrook. That's how I envisioned the Lakers. You got those shooters and athletes out there with LeBron, AD, Westbrook running the pick and roll. That's me.
Monk, right?
Yeah, you got Monk, you got Nunn, you got even Melo became a good shooter, defensive.
But Melo was always gonna be the bench. So
right. So it's like that's how I envision. So I don't know what they doing. LeBron bring the Westbrook can't shoot, but you gonna have him the person that's standing over there waiting to receive a pass to shoot or whatever. Like give him the ball, let him attack. Whenever you see the Lakers win, it's when Westbrook get the ball off the rim and he attack and he don't wait for them. Like so that's what he needs to do. And I feel like with Mark Jackson, he'll be like do that because Mark Jackson did that with Clay and Steph. Shoot. You're a fucking shooter. Shoot. Stop not shooting, bro. Like keep shooting. Do what you do. Do what makes you. And I also feel like this is why I don't like Stephen A. Stephen A. sit up there and drug Westbrook name through the mud all year long, and now he's getting on TV saying, Westbrook my favorite player. I like him. He do what he need to do. You know, just attack. Do what you're supposed to do. Attack. You done broke this man mental brain down all year saying what he not doing. He need to be traded. He can't shoot. He need to step up. It's like, I just think I think anybody that feels like Russell Westbrook needs to be traded is a damn fool. Because for one, unless you trade him for Damian Lillard, there's not one fucking player in the NBA that you're gonna get that's better than Russell Westbrook. That's gonna do something that you need, because you need somebody to shoot the ball basically on the Lakers. Nobody besides Damian Lillard is gonna be able to do that for you. Period.
Why the fuck would they trade Damian Lillard for Russell Westbrook?
That's the only thing that makes sense, is what I'm saying. Okay. That's the only thing that makes sense.
But Portland would never take that.
Aside from that, keep him on your fucking team and learn how to win. You bring Kyrie over, same shit. You bring John Wall, same shit.
No, Ben Simmons, same over, shit. It would matter.
Kyrie gonna fuck up the team though.
What about Kobe White? Kobe White.
He's the same shit. None of them can shoot.
Wait, what? Kobe White and Kyrie can shoot. And you know that.
Kyrie can shoot. Kyrie is gonna fuck. Kyrie can't do what Westbrook does. Kyrie is a ball stopper. So Kyrie gonna come down and do his 1-2. He ain't gonna get a ball to nobody.
Not.
Kyrie and AD ain't gonna mess together.
But if you say LeBron put Kyrie in the corner, that's money. But like you say, Kyrie ain't finna come there to do that.
I think the biggest problem.
Even Lillard won't come there to do that.
I think the biggest problem with the Lakers, and nobody wants to say it, is Anthony Davis. I think Anthony Davis is shown to be a soft-ass superstar, and he's not living up to his talent. Everybody knows talent-wise Anthony Davis should be top 5 all time. Fuck right now. Like, he should be top 5 all time in terms of his talent. He don't work hard. He don't come every night. He got the most quietest 25 and 10 stats I've ever known in the history of life. Like, he just be out there. So it's like, that's the Lakers' problems I would put solely on Anthony Davis.
Well, put it on LeBron, because that's who he wanted.
Solely on Anthony Davis, because that's like saying when Shaq went to Miami, if they didn't win, it was solely on Shaq. No, it would be on Wade. It would be on Wade, because Wade
wanted him there. No, I'm gonna look at who wanted him here.
No, I'm just saying, because Wade was the one that propelled that team. We all know who Shaq was, and Shaq is bringing his Shaqness, and you gonna respect me and my team, and I'm still Shaq, so I can still beat your ass now, but I can't do it 82 games and a playoff. So I need Wade. LeBron is he strong? You still LeBron?
He chose Davis.
He did. So Anthony Davis is not living.
Love, like, I'm tired of
Anthony Davis not living up to it.
LeBron.
How you blame LeBron for him not living up to his potential?
All I see is that he's not, and you judging the team's success on him. I'm gonna look at who wanted him. When you look at what Randall and fucking Ingram, think about those people on a LeBron team. People who are young superstars who gonna fall in line. Wouldn't you like to have Randall and Ingram right now?
No. They wouldn't help.
I get it.
They wouldn't help.
But in the same, first of all, they would be there.
But the reason why I wouldn't want to have them is because if they were still on the team, you talking about the version that they are now on the team, of course they would help, but they wouldn't have blossomed to who they are now on that team with LeBron.
I get what you're saying, I kind of do. But then you kind of cheating them out of what their work ethic, because it starts at the work ethic. Anthony Davis is talented. Everybody you talking about except LeBron. Mm-hmm. If Randall, who you see, who I think he overlooked.
But he got limitations.
Exactly. But it sounds like you're saying that you would rather have Anthony Davis trying, because his trying is better than your hard work. Right. But you're getting him. His non-work is still better than what Randall is.
You're not dominating though. So you better than Randall's what you should be, because you're better than Randall. Right. But the people that I'm looking at who you should be compared to, Jokic, Embiid, fucking even Vucevic is playing harder and better than him.
No, don't do that.
Come on,
not this year.
I'm just saying, like, they play. Anthony Davis does not come to play and bring it every fucking night. I would take, if you want my honest opinion on some bullshit, take his ass out, bring Steven Adams over there with LeBron. Because at least he gonna roll to the basket, he gonna move motherfuckers out the way, he gonna rebound, he's gonna show a presence in the lane. Anthony Davis is like, bro, what do you want to do? You 7 feet. And you quicker than everybody that's at your position.
All these motherfuckers
you can post them up, you can go by them, you can shoot the jumper,
It is.
What are you gonna do? You don't do anything. You just out there.
Jumpers.
And then as soon as motherfucker do this to you, you out for 7 weeks. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
He did. We saw him.
What is he out for now?
I am seeing somebody bumped into his leg.
It wasn't bump. You saw that shit.
Man, get your bitch ass up and play, man.
Dale, how you feel about people coming at them inches?
I don't like it.
Dale gonna let you know though until you experience it.
I've religiously said that I can't wait until Anthony Davis on the Lakers is over because I think he's gonna come to the Bulls and come back home. I don't even want him to come to the Bulls anymore. Anthony Davis can get his ass off my Lakers team. Take your ass over to Canada. Go down to Orlando. Go wherever you want to go, bro. Go back. I would take Zion. You got your championship.
You want to take Zion, but you want to take Randall?
Zion, fat ass ain't playing.
I'll bring his face. Go ahead. Come on.
Bring Randall back.
We got Greek food in L.A. There's Greek food in L.A. They vegans out there in L.A.
Joe.
He'll lose a lot of weight.
You could. I think
Anthony Davis is
you're looking for, sad to say, will be better when LeBron is gone. When it becomes his team and he gets who he wants to come play with, which is fucked up. But this is what time was up on LeBron's side. LeBron is a win now, and Anthony Davis, and sad to say, he in his prime, injuries and not to be funny, because you know I take exception to when they go to Chicago and how Bones. Remember, Goodwin don't got bones in his finger. Rose, it's just bone shit, and I hate it, Joe. But, and you know I'm playing about Rose, quit making jokes and shit ain't funny. And nigga Cole, as I say, Davis will, whatever he was propelling and going to be for New Orleans, he's going to be that version of Shaq with Kobe. Whatever that other piece comes, they got nothing to do with this thing. You're going to see the Anthony Davis you talking about.
But, so, maybe... But I don't see it because what teammates are you going to get that's better than Westbrook, LeBron, and Melo?
The younger Westbrook, Melo.
So him and Ja Morant?
Yeah, I'm saying like it could be something like that.
Nah.
And that person might not even be in the league. It could be, it'll never be like how Kobe was
going to be Bronny? I fucked up with your father. I'm going to play with Bronny.
That'd be nice.
And
look, but it could be somebody, and I know the lead back and forth, but I don't want to submit a name. Like, it could be fucking De'Aaron Fox. You don't give a fuck about De'Aaron Fox. But he may go to the Lakers and be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He got put in a winning situation. Like Anthony Edwards on fucking Minnesota. I can name all the Jalen Green on fucking Houston.
But they go get. I just feel like Anthony Davis is too lax as a superstar. I think he bait us up in a room full of superstars. So that's why I say the removal of LeBron and Melo, when he's back, it's me. You think he's going to dominate when it's just his team?
It's just me, right? I think
that's some whole shit, man. Man up.
Man,
be an alpha. You an alpha? Be an alpha with the rest of the alpha.
Who you talking about?
Anthony Davis.
Oh, yeah, no, he no alpha.
That's why the Lakers are in that position. But I do think this is much to do about nothing. I do think once Anthony Davis comes back, the Lakers are going to go on a little win streak, and they're going to reach 4 or 5. They're going to fuck around and play Memphis in the first round. They're going to whip Memphis' ass in the first round. And they will move on to the second round, possibly get as long as we don't play Golden State or Phoenix in the first 2 rounds, and if we play them in the conference finals, it's a wrap.
Lakers going to win the championship, though.
The Lakers? Possibly. If we make it to the finals, we're going to win. I got that confidence in LeBron.
What do you think?
We'll be here hour and 10 minutes correcting you. So I'm not going to say, no, the Lakers will not make the finals. I don't give a damn what you smoking, what you thinking. That team is an implosion that needs to happen.
Implosion?
Yeah, you need to bring your bomb man to blow that shit up. You know how Cleveland tore it down and made the final? They need to do that. But I just ain't nobody taking Westbrook contract.
They the team. They who they are. Unless you trade Taylor Horton Tucker.
Which I will never understand the fascination that y'all have with him. I don't see it. Never did. Never will.
He garbage as hell. I thought he was going to be garbage.
I never thought. I don't.
He's garbage as
hell. I didn't see it. I'm like, what are they? Oh, we choosing him over Caruso. I don't like Caruso ball head ass either. He getting gassed up over here too. But I digress. I think the Lakers would have did better by keeping him. So Schroeder is what is the missing piece of all this. Because if you keep Schroeder, you don't get Westbrook.
And we still fucked.
Schroeder
played, 38 minutes and then score a point?
Man, but I'm just saying, like,
you and your dumbass agent go take your $3 million and sit in cold ass Beantown right now. Fuck stupid motherfucker.
Episode 80.
We at 80, man.
We at 80.
We didn't do the intro. Welcome to the Straight Gas.
We didn't. We 22.
That's why I've been trying to throw. I was like, throw the bomb.
Welcome
Start
to
the music.
Straight Gas Homie Podcast, man. Episode 80. I am Dblock. To my left is Dale the Truth Teller. And to my right is WhitesoxSC, man.
Just knew the tone was coming.
My drop.
Man, sorry.
Hey, don't you ever disrespect me.
Access granted. Access denied.
Damn, I gotta get a new key card. Motherfucker.
Damn.
That's how I had to be.
Oh, man.
They done fired me and I don't know.
Shout out to the Do Say You Say podcast.
You
as well.
know?
So,
just put that episode up. It's just the 1 year anniversary of that episode, man.
I saw that.
What about Justice?
What about justice?
Yeah.
You had a
Law-abiding
very
citizen.
low haircut. And I was just thinking, I said, no, I'm going to just hit my like and keep like, that haircut is very low. Low and two bed.
T.Y. was fucked up.
I'm like,
In a tube.
yeah. You know, yeah.
T.Y. was fucked up, boy. Motherfucker took too much off the top.
Too much. Now, can I ask y'all something? Because this is a fresh episode, a whole new day. I just want to say shit like a cartoon character.
Same clothes, different shit.
Trapping in this bitch. When I was getting dressed, and Devin thinks like me, as a Sagittarius, I'm like, how gay am I that I'm getting clothes ready to be with all boys and putting cologne on it? Or what, like, I started to think like when you go out and you going out with your homies, shouldn't you go as natural smelling as you can? No lotion, just come at me. Why am I moisturizing to come sit with?
Because you want to look nice for your boys, man.
No, I don't want to smell good for you. I'm like, I smell good as hell. You gonna smell me, Joe. I don't want to smell
Get out your contract.
nigga.
Alright. Right, you shouldn't want to smell good for boys. But you still want to look. I don't know, man. It's like, yeah,
It's a cologne on there.
No
You
cologne.
put none at all.
No.
Not one bot.
You don't wear cologne, you come see me?
No, you
No.
do. I be smelling.
He had his YSL last time.
So you take out, you want to take it. I ain't gay.
You say what?
You got your YSL on for me last time.
You see what I'm saying?
Now he's too good to wear it, buddy.
You know what, man? You accurate. You accurate with that. But it's more so a me thing. It's more so like, I don't want to make sure I look good. I want to give myself a little quick whiff, pardon me. And be like, you know what?
Would you clown your home? You a clown me if I came in the house musty. You like, stank ass.
No, don't be much. Just smell like just
Man,
deodorant.
listen, fuck that. I got a traumatizing story. Came to Ooley House one time, I had some Perry Ellis boots.
Oh, shit.
I was wearing these boots.
He don't even have to tell the story.
Nah, I'm telling it. Because this is who I am. I'm the truth teller. And my feet had a distinguishing scent coming from them, right? And these motherfuckers made me I was terrified to come back to his home without, like, I used to fucking powder my feet, do all these things to make sure that my feet didn't stink again.
Yeah, man.
Because they smelled foul. And I think Skilo was the person that pointed it out.
He was like, damn, man, who Perry Ellis booty?
Hey, kept talking about.
And then, you know, once I have a bone to grab on, I was like, Perry Ellis.
Man, who feet? Your feet? Man, your feet stink there. I'm like,
And I
damn.
always try to protect them. I'm like,
Hurt,
Man.
crushed, self-esteem.
So you make sure you wash your feet before you go with the guys, man?
I
don't.
think he did that.
I don't. At this point in my life, hey man, if you get a sense because I have on black socks, my shoes are a little tight, a little
been at
sweat.
work.
Deal with it. I'm a working man. I'm not moisturizing my feet and powdering them and putting them through all these scents for your male nose. Fuck you. I'm a man.
A male nose is a moles.
I know a motherfucker named Moles.
Moles! If you make this a type of
How do you come up with that name?
I
Moles.
got Moles. It's my boy Moles. He's had it.
Sorry guys, insider.
Oh shit.
Viewer discretion is advised.
I don't know
We
what
miss
I
you,
pressed.
Mac T. That's her drop.
No, I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do what a drum drop.
Sorry. It hasn't been the
Sorry,
intro music, so it's kind of like we didn't
It's
start.
okay, episode 79 and a half, 80. 79 plus 1 equals 80. Is this episode?
Ooh, that's wrong.
Straight Gas on Me Podcast. I'm Dale, the truth teller. To the left, to the right is Double D, Dblock, the star and the host. And to the far right, we have WhitesoxSC back again
Patriot participant, baby.
This great episode. And we're about to start.
Because without, hold on, they want to see what I do.
Awkward.
The lower you get, the lower you get.
Let's go to gyration.
Awkward.
Can I get a lighter?
I should have did it with Mac T, so she was in the way.
We got a long way to go.
This room.
We got a long way to go this episode, guys.
I needed this room.
I needed this room.
We're here. We're back. Not sure what episode we are. I'll let
79 plus.
He will not
I'll
own
let Dale.
this shit.
I'll let Dale decide. This is his thing. He can decide what episode we are, man. But we are here.
We might not make it.
And what are we talking about today, guys? We started with Westbrook, the blasphemy that's been placed upon Westbrook. So I asked you about Kanye West, man. How do you feel about Kanye West? I did listen to this song with this demonic monkey on there. I'm not listening to that. I didn't hear it. I have no reason to hear it. It does. So I'm not even gonna click on it.
If you don't add it to Don at this point, I'm not listening to Lucy's no more.
So how do you feel about this? Would you ever buy a house across the street from your baby mother?
Joe, when I say that's pimping ain't easy, remember everything we talked about before the show, how I feel like, Joe, don't be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
When it's your wife,
all bets off.
you could do whatever clown, this weird ass type of shit when it's
like fuck up a birthday party?
everything. You could do the Offset, come on Cardi B stage and try to get her back again. You could do all the most weirdest shit in the world to get your girl back, but like, if you doing this shit, like, to me, I never attack Kanye because I fuck with him. But this can be another one of his, like, get over gimmicks. Like, and he got the power to do that, finessing people to think that you really want your girl back. Mm-hmm. You can't do all that shit and then not be with her next year. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you make a motherfucker say Pete Davidson, he ain't even done shit.
How do you pick Pete Davidson?
I heard you saying that shit.
Personality, cool. You're a cool guy.
No, when Dale was saying that, but when you say that, like,
I'm insulted.
I was yelling at the phone, like, I mean, Kanye, if we doing what you look at, you wouldn't just pick Kanye if you can't either.
You're fucking weirdo. Did you see him at DJ Khaled thing today? Like,
well, Kim K got a lot of
I got gloves. I'm sitting in the back of a Maybach with the roof on, with gloves on my head. And then he didn't have a shirt on when he took the coat off. He had a tank top on.
Yeah, you better stop saying this blasphemous stuff before. She don't listen, never mind.
You have on a tank top with no definition in your arms, no tattoos. What are you doing?
I got $9 billion.
I don't care.
I can do what? If I had $9 billion, do you think I'd be wearing this shirt?
You be corny as all you want.
I'd be just
you can sit there with some ugly ass white woman and Madonna.
Yep.
Like you just do whatever you want.
I do this for
Hell yeah. I'll be dick printing everywhere I go. You, I want you. Yep. You, I want you. She's with you, I want her too. Come here.
This is why Kanye is alone.
True.
This is why somebody with personality that's funny, that's gonna do regular things, has his woman.
He won't last.
But like Dale said,
it's about checking it off the box.
Yeah, he gonna fuck. He can fuck her for sure.
Yeah.
But who ain't been in that pussy?
Why do you keep saying that about this mother?
She's a whore.
Jeez.
She's a lawyer.
Kim Kardashian's a whore.
Unbelievable.
I don't got nothing to say.
Am I not accurate with that statement?
I don't think she's a whore.
Okay.
Our relationships.
She's a woman that loves sex.
She's promiscuous.
With different men.
Promiscuous.
All right. They give them
trials. Did you ever listen to that Pussycat Doll song?
Promiscuous?
Promiscuous girl. With Timberland?
Oh, yeah, I like that song.
Great song.
I just come on in the club.
Can I walk down the aisle of that?
It'll be fun. You can do whatever you want before your wife get out there. I keep telling you.
It's just all about when she get out there.
When she get out there,
got it.
Fall in line.
Got it. Be typical.
Just
would you buy I have, and I know the answer, so let me humor you. Would you buy a house across the street from one of your ex?
Of course. I buy a whole house
Did
around
you ever
my ex.
the whole
block? I buy them all.
Would you come out?
And after I buy the whole block, I'm coming out my dick out to get the mail because ain't nobody out there.
I want you to be the homeowners association. Go knock on the door.
The board means all that.
Hey, could you go to the board?
You know who run the fucking neighborhood block? Me. Neighborhood watch is me.
Joe.
I'm buying the community out. $9 billion.
It's a
Stand on
movie
it.
against somebody.
Stand on it.
I'm gonna write this movie because I don't.
I'm gonna buy this land. You have this property.
Stand on it. I'm Kanye. I want the whole community.
You
Everybody
gonna buy
get
her
out.
house too?
No, she can have it.
Okay.
I just want you to know, wherever you go, my niggas is in every house.
Joe, that's funny.
We gonna beat your ass at some point.
The Thomas Jones NWO movie.
Dude, gotta stop coming.
We just eating an apple from the Jerry. You remember Dale? We was just at Jerry's house. He like, what the fuck? Thomas Jones.
Oh, like that's Thomas Jones.
Hell yeah, swole as
She's like, who
hell.
was that? I used to play for the Bears, running back.
Thug ass son.
I couldn't imagine that though. Like
I
being
said,
him,
Dale,
being
what'd you
him,
do?
or like would I buy a house next to my ex? Hell no. I would probably move as far away from her as possible.
I know his ass. That's Dale.
I mean that shit.
That's
though,
the truth, Charlie. He for real.
But as you guys being fathers, how would you guys react this way if you were really trying to get the mother, you guys' wives back or get the family back, or even like doing all these things in the press? They don't have young kids. They got kids that know what's going on. So you acting an ass like this. Just
yeah,
to
he's
get
winning
them-
because he's letting the kids know that the mom was making this choice for you guys, not me.
On some petty shit.
Hey, I'm trying to be here for y'all.
But does that work? Because
Hate your mom.
But the kids are always
your mom.
the kids are always with the mom though.
But it's by choice because she's chosen to choose this man over me, and now she's destroyed this foundation that I'm trying to build.
But
for
you
you
don't
guys.
know what she's saying under that roof.
Because
right?
But it's all about
always
what. That's
there.
why I'm doing it in the public so that you can see it. So I'm like, your mom's a liar. At some point, the kid's gonna say, "Hey, why isn't Dad at this
And
birthday
she
party?"
gonna get him the real time like your dad is a clown.
You're right.
And they gonna be like, I really wish you would stop doing
Look
that.
at
to
him.
my
But guess what?
Ask Dad why you always wearing gloves.
But
And rubber boots.
And we trying to win this shit tomorrow. That's wild, yo. What does that say about us, Dale?
what was his name in Home Alone? The motherfucker that he was scared of with the shovel with them fucking.
Don't do that, Mr. Malone. Wait. Oh, wait. Don't. See, I love it. I got this
The
wrong.
motherfucker was terrified of that big ass shovel. So what I would do, what we talking about? Kanye with the kids.
Yeah, just how would you approach it the way he's approaching?
It's a little bit immature. But maybe he's looking at it in a way to where he's like, he ended up at that party, didn't he?
Probably very reluctant.
He was there,
It's uncomfortable.
having
though.
a great time.
Old
Make sure they
man
got-
Marley.
Old man Martin. That's what the boots he's wearing.
But it's uncomfortable.
Old man Martin. But he went there. He didn't give a fuck. He took that picture with that kid, swinging at that pinata, and that picture's gonna forever be there. So he's like, hey, listen, look at the effort that Dad was putting forth to try to be in your life. And Mom wanted to fuck this guy.
Okay.
And be with him.
Doing a split, do you think if there's a child involved, is it harder for the man during the split, or is it harder?
It's harder for the man, Joe. Like, whoever
Man,
gets
for
to
sure.
keep the kids, like,
If he actually gives a fuck.
yeah.
Really? Over
Yeah,
one?
you gotta
Yeah.
care. Like, when me and Dale be talking, MVP Anthony is online.
I was just thinking,
When me and
He's not
Dale
even a
talk,
Bears
like,
fan.
just,
Wow.
like, how we feel about
A joke.
our kids or whatever. As I didn't know it was that one. I didn't know it was that one. What up, Joe? I'm cool. It burns that you know, like, you missing moments. I don't give a fuck if they 6 or 15. You missing out on moments of your kid's life off a choice that, like you say, the mother made this choice, and I just gotta honor it. So I don't give a fuck what women say. Fuck y'all. Like, no, you get to see my kid every day, so you can never be sadder than me.
But they don't want to. They want to share this joy with you, but you're not acting right. So now they have to be burdened with raising this child day and night and not having
why
to
is
get a
that
break.
right?
No,
What if
no,
they left you
no,
with Pete Davidson?
Or fuck what Dale just said.
You wasn't doing right.
Nothing my auntie.
What's not doing right?
Cheating on me.
But I'm gonna say,
I got $9 million.
Bill.
$9 billion, pardon me. Who, excuse me?
So you can do whatever you want to do to me?
I'm Tiger Woods.
Oh, okay. And now where's Tiger Woods?
Playing golf for the sun.
And
On the
the
motherfucker.
bitch. And a new bitch.
He's back again with that Bears hat.
MVP.
Alright, let me stop.
It's an SOS chain. What I'm saying is, when nothing with my relationship antics.
What a joke.
Nothing with my relationship antics has anything to do with you letting me share in the growth like it. I hate when women do that. Me being an asshole and immature towards you don't mean you can't just put our kids on the doorstep and walk off. I'm going to let them in. Like, damn, bitch, you could let me know that was coming. But that's the worst incident. But they still my kids, and that part don't affect what me and you got going on. So don't use, he's acting an asshole. I'm not going to let him see the kids. What the fuck? One and the same? They're not one and the same.
But you don't think that you have to cater to the woman and make sure she's all right?
Nah, and when it comes
so she can make sure that your child is all right?
Man, that, and I feel you, like, I like the way you worded it, but that's just like a ruse. Like, spare me. Like, co-parenting, which I hate. They don't know how I feel about the whole co-parent. I hate that word. I hate that it's been normalized. But in all honesty, women will tell you before we tell them, nigga, I don't fucking need you to raise these kids. Just do your part. So in a case like that, why I gotta care about your fucking mental when it's about the kids? Drop the kids off or tell me what the kids need. Tell me when you need to get away. I'm going to be daddy to them. And when they come back, it's all good. Like, your mental don't factor into that. Even if you pursue her. Separate the two. Now, I'm not going to go hard on women because for some men, like, when you go through a breakup, your kid is affected by that because you so hurt, you forgetting about them pursuing their mama. So it's all some mental shit. But if you asking me if she using it as a fucking crutch, that's bullshit. And I don't respect no woman that'll do that weird shit.
But like in this situation, it just from outside looking in, it seems like Kim is just trying to put the pieces back together of her life, move on, and not deal with the shit. And we all know what we do when we lose that person that we really want. We try to get with somebody else. So in those moments where we thinking about that other person, this person is around to take my mind off of it. So that's how it seems like Kim is trying to do. Kanye, on the other hand, is I'm gonna make you mad. So I'm gonna have this woman in my condo, this woman in my condo. I'm gonna do this photo shoot. I'm gonna buy the house across the street. I'm gonna make a song about you. I'm gonna do all this stuff. So it's like, it's very immature in this moment. It's like, I'm trying to keep faith, preserve everything. I'm trying to be, just keep it cool. You've not seen her and Pete Davidson do anything crazy, eat pizza and hug it. Like, you've seen nothing crazy from them. It's just
Don't
like,
embarrass me.
Right, you could just, they was in fucking pajamas together. Like, you could just see them, they just being cool. So it's like, everything Kanye is doing is to tear Kim down and antagonize. Like, you fucking poking at me. So it's like, from the woman's perspective, why do you want to poke at the person that has to raise your kids? What you don't think that I'm gonna that's gonna manifest itself in a bad way when I'm tucking them in that night? Yo, fuck your punk ass daddy.
No.
Where daddy at?
No.
Fuck is so at no point.
No.
So on the woman's side, you just want her to just keep all that in. So there's this little ugly motherfucker that look just like daddy is saying, "Where's daddy?"
No,
but I can't send you to daddy because daddy wanna be a dickhead.
But
so I gotta keep you quiet while looking at daddy in his face like I want to slap the shit out of you because you look like daddy. But I gotta hold this all down, be mom, be superwoman, put you to bed, and then gonna cry my eyes out.
What you crying for? You got Pete Davidson and fucking PJ. Yep. So, like I say, like, how you portray
because my baby want daddy,
but look,
I want to give her a daddy, but daddy ain't right.
You kill, like I said, I can see both sides. I even feel where you come from. But if I'm unbothered with my new man, and everybody see you being an asshole, and you not getting a rise out of me, you're miserable inside. Now this, I'm more Kanye than Kim, but the way you break it down, she's like you say, laughing like you making a fool of yourself and making it harder to get me back. And when I tuck my kids and they ask me about him, I'm gonna say, "Oh, I'll call daddy." I'm not even letting what you doing affect me because you got to go through multiple women, but you keep saying the same nigga. See, us niggas, and I don't want no points with the women, but I should get them if they out there. We you don't hurt women by keep having randoms. You'll hurt her more when she keeps saying, "Damn, he's still with the old girl." Damn, motherfuckers keep sending me screenshot of him posting on girl. So now she in her head like, who is this woman that's starting to matter to him? When we switch their ass out, it hurt through the embarrassment, but it don't stick because they look at them as fly-by-nights. Whereas Kanye is showing you, like, if Kim was going on date after that, we'll be mad because of man pride, but we'll be like, no, none of you niggas matter. But when you keep saying this thing in a giant onesie and peroxide hair, I'm going to be fucking pissed off. This thing got Snuggies on, fucking with a pizza and peroxide hair. And you sitting next to my fucking wife, Joe, while my kids in the bed.
I'm embarrassed.
I'm hurting. It's just like, man, never let it get to this shit with a girl you love. Like, it's disappointing because like I say, like, I'm going to talk as if Kanye was a normal dude. While when I look at like my whole view of marriage ain't what these motherfucking celebrities be showing me. If I'm gonna marry you, we will never make it to this part. Fuck cheating and all that shit. Like even if it got to that. But this could be a me thing. I'm a Sagittarius day or so it's all fire signs and I don't know how these niggas own they shit. If I know you broke on me because I cheated and I was an asshole, I'm not going to make a spectacle out of it. I'm really going to try to get you back and tuck my tail and try hard. Now, only up to a certain degree. Because as I told Devin before the show, like, when it's your wife, when it's your girl, you could go nuts and look foolish to get them back. But it's still a part of me that's only going to do so much before I catch the hand and shit, Joe. Okay. But, like, no, man, don't conflate. They fail. I ain't gonna say marriage because it ain't over there. They fail relationship for the time being. Maybe until it's a divorce, it's not. Don't conflate that with the parenting because that's where we go wrong and why I think motherfuckers should like don't have no kid if you are prepared for the good and the bad of everything.
The great Joe Budden had the great bar. He's back. He said, "I always said you were the worst baby mother. I had ex-girl confused with baby mother." So it goes with what you're saying. But that's just so where does cheating rank? Is cheating a deal breaker for you?
Man, Joe, it's funny that you ask because I'm always having this conversation on and off. Like, and I think the scale starts sliding as you get older. Because like all of us have been cheated on, all of us have cheated. Like to hit the table and
not me.
Okay, you've never been cheated on.
Never cheated.
I don't believe that, but I have to believe that. You might not have physically cheated, but I'm pretty sure you did some inappropriate shit that's considered cheating.
Anything is considered cheating, though.
Correct. So you cheated before. You haven't been caught cheating, is what you're saying. So I digress. Like I think we to the
you haven't been caught cheating.
I say, damn, you want to say something?
No, I'm just listening.
So would you leave off the first sign of cheating, or would it take an egregious offense for you?
Nah, you gotta do something wild. Like the cheating gonna fuck me up on the inside at this age. So don't let me say that I won't, cause I'm gonna start out like, damn, Joe, we still doing this goofy ass shit. We didn't even have to be together, so I can leave off that. Like I got one foot in the fucking grave, bitch, and you fucking cheating on me. Like I can fly on the tangent.
But you still doing this?
Right?
You still doing this shit?
You still doing this shit, Joe?
You about to be 40.
Where you tell them? And that's what they gonna say to our goofy ass.
They can say something, they gonna look in the mirror and be like, I don't give a fuck what they say in that moment. The next time they brush their teeth, they're gonna be like, you about to be 40.
Oh, just say
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I ain't looking at the camera. That's what you want to say to them. But in that moment, males too, you like, hey, guy.
Get it together.
Hey, guy, get your shit together, sir.
You better get that insecure window down.
Sir.
Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself.
Mirror bitch.
You're real.
Mirror bitch.
Damn. Why they have to end the shit? Oh.
So it's not a deal breaker?
I don't think it's a deal breaker.
Nah.
Now, if you say it's egregious, you did some what? This what I'm telling Owen. If you get recorded, we can't come back. If some nigga could drop the tape, Joe. And somebody could YouTube you, porn of you, inbox me, we're done.
Do you ask that? Do you ask
like dating a woman with OnlyFans?
Did you be like, did he record? So what do you say? Did he record you? He fucked you, but did he record you?
These like, since when the social media, I'm asking. See, it sound like, but you just put my, just like I asked a bitch, do they squirt? That's on my new resume.
Do you squirt?
If you squirt.
But what if she say, we recorded it, but I got the footage?
Bitch, you're done. Cause why you recording this?
Because it's my
production. I'd rather it was him.
It's my production.
How good is this nigga that you cheat on me that you need to take on the fucking the Oscar fucking early preview? We were sitting out there. What they call that shit?
Stay footage. I don't understand why y'all make it. So you would feel some type of way. Women want to do the same shit. The same way we want. Same way we want at 3 a.m. At 3 a.m. on a Wednesday night,
I don't even talk about this. My bitch. I'm let me look at him. Damn, it's a night out. Devin, my bitch. Got a whole nother nigga dick, and I'm on this my bitch. I'm going crazy, Joe.
Everybody got their own personal porn where they got themselves.
It better be me and all me.
So when you get with a woman, she got to delete all the old porn videos.
Joe, now, because I'm not deleting mine.
So you're a hypocrite.
No, you say get one.
You want to delete?
No, if
so
I
Mr.
get one, I don't know.
Mr. 13-inch that's sitting there, you want to delete it out of there.
I want that go. I want to corrupt the file. Because that don't need to be in there. I can't take that. I'm going to sit there and feel so helpless. So you going to keep that in there?
I'm about to punch a hole in some shit.
I'll bring some shit in, bitch. What the fuck?
I know that shit's still in your phone.
You
Why do you know it's there?
That shit taking up storage in your fucking phone. Because of what he got. You let him take up whole stuff. Bitch, I don't got no sort of room I thought. I know why, bitch. Erase that shit.
Why is it still there? Why do you know it's there?
Erase it 2 times, bitch.
Why do you know it's there?
Right. That be the excuse.
Why do you know it's there?
Somebody reset it.
Hell no, man. You ever had a girl take the phone and record themselves?
Yes.
That's 11, man.
With their phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever had that happen to you?
It's me, Dale.
Alright, my bad. I know. Of course.
We know you, motherfucker.
Of course.
And so that would be a deal. So if you walked in the room, your woman was masturbating to an old porn video with
all the niggas? No, hell no.
Y'all flipping out.
Y'all doing this right here.
No.
I'm dropping the F on this bitch.
I'm doing LeBron suitcase. I'm out of here. I broke the whole studio. I'm drunk.
I'm in that bitch. That bitch gonna stand at the door and she'll say, "What you doing?" I'll be like, "Bitch, I'm about to."
I'm about to get a people.
I'm gonna go from this end of the room to this end of the room and drop the elbow on her ass. Man. All my weight. I'm talking about all of it. Across your fucking head. All of it.
Didn't come. We not cursing. I'm not. He instantly went to wrestling mode. I took the high road and I got out of that. I'm not cursing. I'm not yelling.
You walk. What are you doing?
You gonna headbutt him up. You gonna do some white boy shit.
I can't believe it.
You gonna scream, headbutt.
She right here. He gonna look this way and fucking self-harm himself.
Self-harm.
Yo.
Get this shit out of the wall.
She looking at his ass. What did you put that big ass hole in the wall? Hey. I can't believe what the fuck you doing. You got a striker.
Yes.
That's the only time you should strike a woman is if she's in your house, masturbating to her own dick. Strike her. Strike her. Strike her ass.
No.
Strike. Short, quick, compact jab.
I'm not sure what I would do. I don't know if I would strike.
Short, quick, compact jab.
Sucker punch.
Well, I'm pretty sure every man.
Talk it out.
What's the crime? Well, this is a real question. Where's the crime at, really?
What the fuck you thinking?
You are an emo rapper. You are Juice WRLD and all these other dudes that make these songs that I cannot relate to.
What's the difference if her favorite porn star is Brad Pumper and you go I'm Mr. Marcus. Everybody know that guy.
No, so I don't know dudes. I don't know
you don't know that dude.
I know that's the nigga you fucking, Joe. You not fucking Mr. Marcus, Joe.
But if her cookies is loaded with Mr. Marcus sings, and you okay with that?
No, but she can't be watching amateur porn on her phone of herself with someone else.
Why not? What if it was a great night for her?
Guess what? This ain't a great night. Yep. This is going to be a night you remember, but it won't be for the same reasons why you remember that night.
On the real.
And I bet you won't watch that shit again in your next relationship.
So you guys have never had a great blowjob video or something like that, or a great scene in your phone.
This not about us.
Right.
This not about us.
Y'all just be like,
you ask if we stumbled upon a woman doing that to herself. This ain't about us.
You gotta have some sympathy.
No, because she's not going to have sympathy for me.
No.
If she catch me doing it, she's not going to get no fuck. Because I'm like,
what is she going to do? What's going to happen if she catch you watching your dick sucking video from the past?
What do I think is going to happen?
Yeah, what do you think going to happen?
Oh, hell, maybe get raised.
What's the WWE?
A woman, I've had a woman go and delete all of my nude photos or whatever I had from before I met her. Erase the whole hard drive. He'd be like,
never get it.
Why the fuck would you do that?
But if you already have the person, why does it matter?
No, that's what you want to say, but you just like, in your mind, you fucking furious.
But what are you mad at, really, because she's doing that?
Because we gotta laugh.
What's the difference between self-porn and porn on the internet?
You know the answer to this, but I'll humor you. Like, it's if I create jealousy with one of these niggas that's on TV, it's manufactured because you don't know them. You ain't gonna think about them once they off the screen. Maybe you would think about them later, but they're not a constant or consistent, and they haven't physically made contact with you. You could have fucked that nigga one time, and if he live in my city, it's up, and I don't even talk like that. Now you got me looking for dude, and I don't even know who he is. You just saw my whole world up because this is actually happening, and then you brought the Polaroid home. You brought the video home boldly. You freaky, but you a freaky bitch. You a freaky nasty. You don't respect me. Number one, that's what you should name that video. I don't respect my bitch ass boyfriend because you brought that filth into my house, and you had the nerve to pull it out and beat off to it as a woman. Who am I at this point? I'm a bitch. Put me out. Put me on my misery.
What if he got more self-porn with you? Will that make you feel better? In no way could you feel better about this. You don't think it's any instance where you should be like, it is what it is. That's the past.
My 20 versus that one that she hold on that's the big joker. I keep throwing out clubs and hearts and shit. Like,
you winning books, but you know that's the big one.
On the real,
you can't never beat that book.
What if she's told you that you're the best? You're the best she's ever had.
I'm gonna say not looking at this fucking video, bitch. Let's watch all. I'm not doing that. I don't have that.
So if you have reassurance, you still want to delete her past even though you got reassurance.
In that moment, you gonna know it's bullshit. They just saying it to make you feel good.
Ain't enough fucking assurance.
I'm gonna be like, man, hell no. If I'm the best, this nigga won't still be in your phone, Joe.
Ain't enough reassurance.
Why not?
Because it's not for them.
It ain't. Now the only reason I'm gonna take up for it because it's like if I got videos like you say. I might just have them for me, and I ain't gonna say not think about it, but like, they not making or breaking me when it comes to the girl I'm with. But like, they'll say you just don't want to get
Why you don't feel like it's the same?
That woman can feel.
Like Rihanna. That's why I like Rihanna over Beyonce. Just another nigga on the hit list.
Joe, I
crossed them out.
Hey.
This motherfucker had tsunami tongue. Look at this. He was going crazy.
What she showed? You are.
And I'm just saying, if that's why she keep it. If she keep it, boom, put it right there.
She told you?
What you mean? I've already said that women have sent me videos of them having sex with their partner.
But that ain't been your girl.
It wasn't my girl at the time. No.
Could your girl tell you, hey, this nigga, look, hey, boyfriend, this nigga wild, Joe. If you let her do that, I'ma come fuck you up at your house, Joe.
He ain't doing that. I know he ain't.
Not that
could be a bitch you fucking and she can say you some shit like, hey, look, you be like, why you send me that?
But you don't think you could ever be that comfortable with your girl?
I'm not that open-minded, Joe.
She had partners before you.
Joe,
you know this.
I don't want to see it.
She can't share her like sex life. You saying that?
No,
just make OnlyFans with her.
Yeah, like sex life.
So, just make OnlyFans.
So if she had a wild past, she can't share you that as
that's the one I was trying to
get
track
things
down.
started.
21.
No, she can have a wild past. She gonna tell you about before y'all get all in.
And it's gonna be a quick snippet.
Right.
It ain't gonna go in depth.
When we all in, you can't be adding shit to the board like, oh yeah, back when I was in my... No, you can't add that shit. You had to deliver that shit in the dough. So I know about it, but I'm like, you can't keep adding shit to the list or to your resume as you go. It don't work like that. And you can't have...
Even if it's all in the past, then?
You can't... It doesn't work like that. Your past is reflecting the way I'm viewing you now. So even when I made the choice, I made a choice to say, all right, I'm going to still pursue this bitch, right? Because she told me about it, I'm going to still pursue it. But you can't be in deep and then she should be like, oh yeah, by the way, when I turned 20, yeah, you know I sucked his dick and then I did 3 friends. Okay, now bitch, you study adding shit to your resume.
That changed the way you view her?
Hell yeah. Eventually you start to slowly like, it's certain things as a man that's private, like, that's what I'm saying, that women to take it to their grave. You be like, I know you a dirty bitch, you lying about it, but they never gonna tell you because they know that's a deal breaker. If a woman is comfortable enough to say, well, I mean to tell you that I've been having this video, or you called me and yeah, this is him, and he, whatever the fuck you talk to her about, if it ain't deleted to what she say, she better look at you and lie and say, you didn't see that. You be like, no, I know I saw you sucking dick. No, that's not what you seen. If she bold enough to say, yeah, that was me, well, I apologize. I'm going to delete it. Delete her, harm her. I'm telling you right now, harm her, and then say, all right. And when you say, you could tell your parents, I can't believe you put your hands on the one, people like.
She didn't give her own files, Dad.
I saw her sucking dick, Dad, in her phone while living in my house.
From 7 years ago.
What did you see? I'm sorry, pardon me.
Oh, man.
Pardon me.
That's how the daddy gonna come. That rambunctious.
Pardon me.
Boy, what the fuck?
Right, it's gonna just control Sylvester. He gonna say, what? You gonna be like, yeah.
So just to...
He gonna tell your mom.
Both of you guys, so when you get with a new woman, she gotta delete her file.
I'm really sorry about that, too.
I would like her to do it.
Files need to be deleted.
Do I believe she will? No.
No, you just can't never discover it.
You guys need to get a backbone and grow up, man.
So you gonna sit there and just be like,
I don't want to see it, but I'm not.
You got dicks in your phone?
It's not a.
You want to know she got dicks in her phone?
You know she has them in her phone though.
You don't know.
You do know.
If you don't see it, you don't know.
You're naive then.
That's okay.
So you want to live in a make believe world?
You want to erase yours?
Live in a make believe? No. And she's not gonna erase hers.
When she asks you, what you gonna tell her?
I'm gonna tell her no. I'm gonna tell my lie. I'm be like, oh, they all gone.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what we saying. You don't know.
But if you catch her scrolling through all the dicks, you gonna just be like, delete them dicks now. That's what you gonna say. If you gonna take her back, she better delete the dicks now.
I mean, I probably would. My male ego would probably be like, damn, what you got there in there? Delete it for? But it's like,
you gonna say it that cool?
For what?
You're not gonna get upset.
I'm gonna flip shit up.
I'm gonna tear the house up.
I understand that I would get upset, but then it's like logically, like, why would you really get upset? Like this is 7 years ago, bro. Like
you shot like damn. But if the second come back,
that's what I'm saying. All right, delete that shit. What the fuck wrong with you? You can say it like that, but now you go back and the dick's still in there.
Now
you tear shit up. You ain't leaving her. So what you gonna do? You gonna just say, still got him in there? You gonna be calm like that?
You
gonna keep the dicks down.
Just gonna cheat.
All right, bitch. No, you don't, because then she'll unveil some more shit you ain't know about. Oh, you cheated on me? Well, let me tell you this. Now you more so like, oh my God. You bitch, you are just dirty.
So this is the logic that women are hearing. You're gonna cheat on me because I have a 7-year-old dick in my phone.
Why is it still there?
When I was 21, I had a great night. I got it in my phone. You finna go cheat on me.
You could call him today.
Delete it.
Just because he in that phone, your 7 years ain't my 7 years with a girl. All this old pussy, I can't call this old pussy. I'll call him and be like, boy, how you still got my number? Because I still got your pussy in my phone. Yeah. I thought I could call. No, I cannot.
Bitch, I'm not about to start over with you.
You see what I'm saying?
What's wrong with you?
And she gonna hit you.
The nigga ain't telling you start over.
They ain't gonna be like, damn, girl, hell yeah.
Damn, for real.
Y'all are not giving men in the power of penis enough power.
It ain't no power in it.
Any woman can't just call you out the blue and be like, let me come slide on you.
Who?
So any woman from your past, certain women, you gotta be like, out of the elevator, I done move past.
If it was a girl that I don't wish to reveal that I fucked, right, I ducked it. I'm gonna take the call because I got to. It's just proper etiquette. But
Proper etiquette.
But if it's one that I'm like, hell yeah, I love that pussy. Married, fucking in a relationship, I gotta go give her what she want from 7 years ago. It's a must. My whole reputation is staked on going back and being 7 years better instead of 7 years worse. So I gotta do it. Whereas like so if your girl still got dude in that Theo, she can hit his ass up like, man, you still. She can do it.
But she don't want to because she with you.
I don't know that.
Where's your confidence in yourself?
My confidence deflated when you showed me you had dick. All the confidence I had, it went out like a fucking whoopee cushion. Old school. What's the damn movie? When they was sorority next door, and I'm that.
Well, I ask you this: whose confidence? Which person do you have more confidence in their comeback, or they're trying to salvage their career? The baby or Meg Thee Stallion? Because the baby just put out that shit that 50 Cent just tried to big up on IG, whatever's Bop It or
I haven't heard it.
Whatever, I forgot, Blanket or something like that.
I haven't heard it.
This is the second song. The first one he put out that Sneaky Link. You heard the Sneaky Link song? So he put out.
He been blackballed.
He put out that.
It ain't even making it to me.
That shit trash and he ugly. He like a big bad wolf.
He put out Sneaky Link where he's trying to get back his woman audience. Then he put out this other song. I ain't really listen to it. I can't remember the name. But who do you think have more confidence in their assertiveness? The baby or Meg Thee Stallion with this Lick It song that we heard earlier?
Meg got the machine behind her. She the it girl. Like the baby was up there. But as you say, like when you a man and you play with them gays, like it's such a fall from grace that they'll make it to where like they fake took you back. But like his music not making it to me, however it was, because I never try to think of these tricks, but it's showing me now like you couldn't avoid hearing the baby. I don't hear him now
At all.
and then I'm gonna go search because I did see what I was.
I think it's more the Danny Lay situation than it is the damn the shit he said about
that shit. I think it's the gay shit, Joe.
I don't think so.
The Danny Lay shit we looked at like nothing.
That was the last straw. You was like, all right, man, what the fuck is you doing?
So right, if you want to say it's a combination of all that, but fucking with them LGs, like Joe, that's a phone.
A brand.
A brand. You asking for it. This is actually sad. Like Meg just besmirched a black man whole character and reputation, and she might not even fall off
In the protect black men era.
Come on, man. Well, I don't believe in that shit either.
All these black men that got shot. And then she tried to use that. Well, I didn't want to tell what really happened. I didn't want him to get shot. He is a black man.
She's wrong. Bitch. She's wrong for, like, how I would see her going past that. This is like, man, that's bogus. But I'm the truest man you ever gonna meet. If the music is good, I'm still gonna listen. So if the baby put out something, I don't give a fuck if he say, y'all niggas got A's in the front and the fucking back. If he puts out a hit song, I don't give a fuck who you offend. If I can watch them Chinese fucking say nigga, and the Olympics ain't gonna be pulled. They ain't gonna fucking ban Jeremy Lin fucking Jordans that he had out. I don't give a fuck who you offend, Joe. Give me act in the movie I like. Jeremy Lin. Joe, act good in the movie I like. Put out the music I want to see. Score.
Are you talking about Jackie Chan or Jet Li? To my act good in the movie I like.
I don't care.
He was talking about that movie Boogie with Pop Smoke.
Oh, he was talking about Mortal Kombat. No, I'm talking about Boogie. With Pop Smoke. I went to the show to see it. COVID was bogus. Because just to get out, I had to go pay.
Oh my God.
I went to see fucking Boogie. Joe.
I ain't get to see it yet.
I saw it, Joe.
Is it worth
It's an awful movie. It's not.
Bad. But
on HBO Max.
You can see it because you're supposed to see it. The ending is so fucking weak. You be like, come on, man.
Oh my God.
Really, the game, Devin? And then we gonna do the game? Come on, this is not real. But like you say, like
so you think? I think Meg is gonna have. I don't think Meg is gonna come out of this clean,
unscathed.
Yeah, I think Meg is going to be in a position where she has to work her way back to where she was before, and I don't think songs like this are gonna do it because
that's all girl song though, ain't it?
Oh man.
Yeah, that was a girl song.
That was a girl song.
Yeah, that one Meg.
But this is like the first song Meg been put out in a long time.
It's a
since
feature.
that little album she put out at the end of the year that was like.
But guess what? Like, I'ma test the waters, do my sexy shit on somebody else's song.
And she could be single again too. Do you think that plays? You think her man broke up with her because you lied on shooting a black man? You potentially got him into a fight with this man and all that.
Cardi always losing girlfriends though, so it's like it's kind of coincidental. It could be this, but you're like, dude, that's always going through a girl, and he's gonna make a song about it. It's gonna be a hit or whatever.
A hit?
Yeah. You ain't hear that song when he did?
What was the song that he had that was a hit?
What hit party did he had?
With Cardi B?
We ain't talking about Party Next Door. We talking about
Party. No, I'm talking about Party Next Door.
Meg ain't with Party Next Door.
Who she was with?
Party.
She's with Partisan.
But you don't know how to make a nigga mad.
No, that's not what Cardi is his hit.
What's
That's it.
The one.
You know how to make a nigga mad, don't you? Some shit.
Damn, I'm trying to think of
You know how to get a bag, don't you? That's it.
Yeah, don't you?
I know how to
I
get
thought
it.
you was with fucking Party Next Door.
Wow.
That's how you know if I don't come on this show or
Man.
listen. I don't know none of this shit.
She
Joe.
probably was throwing that pussy around.
She was a partisan.
She's with Tory Lanez.
Meg is an outstanding woman.
She's nice to look
She
at.
graduated.
She's nice. I can't.
She shouldn't have did this, Joe.
She bogus.
Did this?
Now, I had your back, and I dissed Tory Lanez.
You did? I was
did.
like, much like Duty Low, and I know it's in there somewhere.
God damn it! Shout out Duty Low, man.
She recanted her statements today too. She's
That
a
is
crazy
how two
bitch.
adults.
Wait,
She recanted the
How
statement.
dare you say that? That's how two adults handle a situation.
She recanted her
Wait,
statement.
no, two adults. She said
Duty Low's the only adult because she recanted her statements today.
because she said my son lied. I apologize.
No, she recanted her statements today.
About
and,
what?
and was attacking him again.
And all that. But that's a blowback because you didn't get what you looking for.
Yeah.
I'm still doing the podcast.
Go to speaker then.
Hello, you good? You cool?
He's softened his voice.
So
Y'all doing the speakers? I mean, the podcast?
Yeah, we still doing it.
Mac T's back.
I'm back, everybody.
What she say?
She said she's back, everybody.
y'all.
You back here?
Yeah, she's via.
No, on the phone.
We shouldn't have left Tracy.
She's
with
being
a E.
airdrop.
Damn it.
Can I call you
I
back?
should have stayed.
Yeah, you should have. We all opined. We fucking wanted you to stay. You wanted to
I
go.
know. I didn't want to go.
I'm sitting in your seat, feeling like you still here.
Yeah, I'm on my way back. Fine. Put it back.
Okay.
Alright.
Go to hell, Devin.
Wow.
Damn.
You want to hear that?
Dblock.
I think they heard it.
And it's recorded.
Yep, I want everybody on the podcast to hear that. We not friends no more. We not doing We just friends.
That nigga got
We just
the
friends?
He
Dang.
got the motion on his day off, girl.
For real. Fucked up. Alright. Huh?
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Tracy.
All right, man.
Bye. Bye, BFL every day, yo.
Oh,
Wow.
we got that on the pod. You
We
can't.
got London on the track.
I'll see you later, BFF.
Man,
Hung up on
Hung
you.
right up on my ass.
That's
Damn.
how it comes
Unbelievable.
with Best friends and shit, Joe.
What was we talking about before?
We were talking about the downfall from Russel Meg.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
It's
And Duty Low. We talking about Duty Low.
Duty Low.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. So you said she recanted her statement of apology? You said?
Yeah, she was going off again today.
About what, saying what?
Taking her shit back.
That he did do it?
Yeah, like and calling them out and all this type of shit. Like she got kind of like bipolar or some shit.
Oh, we're not talking about them savages from the Wick. We're not talking about them, but
Duty Low from Kankakee.
back
Kanka.
He's from Kankakee.
So you're not from Chicago?
No.
He's from Kankakee.
Would the person from Chicago be that bald head and be out with it? Nah, I saw your
So you from 63rd?
Huh?
You from 63rd?
You know who I am.
You not gonna. Oh God! Here you go.
You know who I am. You wouldn't dare be that bald head. And when you that clean cut bald head, you can't just wear that out like that. You a young man. How you that young? You had a low cut last year. You were bald head like that, damn it. If any man had a confidence to be light skinned, I'm sorry, Dale, because I think that adds to life.
To be light skinned.
You can't be penis colored. He look like a white man
dick.
Yes. You can't be that fucking color and have not a speck of hair on your dead.
You got alopecia.
You look like the nigga she said did that to her son, but when you that fucking bald head, that's the only reason I'm like, Joe, this nigga is fucking bald head than a motherfucker, Joe. So I kind of want to believe it, but you could tell, like, that in all seriousness, like, the story sounded fake as hell. Like, come on, man. Like, ain't no fucking dude finna do, no black dude finna do some screws and all this weird shit.
You'd be surprised.
But how your son endure that ass pain to tell you another day? Not the day it happened.
Ass pain.
This boy just took screws and his yank. And you telling me he waited to miss your mommy's friend.
Oh my God,
went home to come report it. Come on, man. Who gonna do that shit, Joe? Black people, we gonna whoop this bitch ass.
This is the Jussie Smollett story all over.
Yeah, it's worse than Jussie. Because Jussie shit I don't give a fuck about, Joe. MAGA hats and
Jussie's a sick fuck.
And I don't care.
He needs to be destroyed.
We're jumping all around. Back to Meg and Tory. Or Meg and the Who's on I thought Duty Lowe's. I thought that got cleaned up 2 days ago.
Why you calling two adults?
Because I thought it got before 2 days ago when he passed a lie detector test. He said, "You know what? I accept your apology.
And he made a song.
I just want to be cleared of all the charges." And she said, "I apologize. I was wrong. My son lied." That's why I left it at.
She a dumb bitch because you blaming your son when you told your son to say this shit. Like who is your baby daddy? Because bitch, you put my son in this. I'ma beat you senseless. You call my son whole pamp out here, Joe. You come up and say, call my son screw ass, Joe. They gonna say that when he go to school. Lip butt or some shit. And Nelly
inserts.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
He ain't even got no size. That little boy got no ass, so he got no size.
It looked like the damn pod got cut. And the sound is off, because I know we had that 3 minutes.
Well, not it.
Now he stopped it from Mac Tizzle.
Oh, man. What has happened?
Okay.
I'm calling no adult.
All right, she's not an adult. I'm sorry about that situation.
Man, we got no sound.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Knock something out.
But yeah. So Meg, no, he ain't no.
Not on the scale, but
Meg bogus if it comes out. Now.
Tory Lanez, the baby, Meg the Stallion. Who has a better 2022?
Tory will get the redemption shit. That little 1980 shit is slick. That shit's slick.
Good album.
He gonna put out something major. Put out a major commercial song. He gonna get elevated. We sorry, but this me being real again. In those 3 names, Tory is the 3rd. So if those other 2 put out hits, and like you say, not no sneaky link and whatever the other one you say, and not Meg regular, if they put out a hit 15 minutes ago, we didn't forget why the fuck we didn't like
Tory, Meg, and who?
Tory, Meg, and the baby. And I told him, even though Tory deserved to skyrocket, if Meg or the baby put out a hit, it won't matter whatever Tory do.
I will go Meg, the baby Tory. I would say Tory should have the biggest, but Meg is still gonna always.
That's what I just say. It's gonna no matter what.
Yeah.
If them baby and Meg put out a hit, it won't matter what Tory do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys want to talk about Power? You up on Power? Are you current?
Yes, I am.
I'm current. Kane.
Why you keep saying Kane?
Cause is.
You
I'm
know why?
irritated with the fucking daddy, Joe. He was right to I'm the plug, nigga. Yeah, I'm the plug.
See, we talked about this because you know Devin is. Never mind. I honestly looking at Power. I used to be a fan of Kane.
And Josie did this whole ass shit.
Yeah, but even with this though, like I look at Tariq. Like I was telling him, I said I think Tariq has finally won me back over. Like you don't even kind of remember the shit that he did prior to Power. You kind of find yourself kind of like rooting for him, even though I'm like a victim of characters of the past, right? Like so, Walking Dead, I'm a victim of like rating everything really low because I want the Rick aspect.
Exactly.
So even with like the Ghost, like so, no matter what happens on Power, I kind of lower the bar because I'm like, hey, I want the Ghost aspect to be relevant. You know what I'm saying? So like, for what it is, the father getting out and the way that he's doing things, the one that I absolutely hate, I can't stand watching, is Drew and his boyfriend.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, it's
Like,
annoying.
at some point he got to go. There's weird shit happening with him. Tariq just fucking everybody, which he should be doing.
Joe, it's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? Tariq remind me of Devon, honestly.
I say, and when I look at Tory, I'm like, that's Devon face. It's so weird to me to be looking at this like a boy.
But like,
I'm starting not to like the professor, Joe.
you been like that. When she started fucking with Tariq, she got a rap.
Yeah, I was like, and I liked her. Like, I was feeling sorry for her.
Why'd you like her? Because she's a whore?
Nah, she's
a whore that just,
fine.
everybody done went through that pussy?
She's promiscuous girls. Hey, what's the song you just said?
Yeah, promiscuous.
What you about to say?
Which one of Tariq's women do you think better suits him? Which one?
The fucking Mexican girl.
Is it Effie?
Right, it's two.
Diana,
the one in class with him.
The light skinned Lauren.
I like Effie.
I don't. Effie is trouble.
Even though you know she gonna be
She's
a problem down the line. Yeah.
The one that's for him, either way, that'll be like Angela for him, will be the one in class with the smart dimwit.
Okay.
I would. It makes sense for him to be with Carmen. She look like Carmen to me, Rogers.
Yeah, she do.
Nobody sees her, but she look like fucking Carmen. That's a girl who went to high school. She looked like her. Mm-hmm. But what's her damn name?
Diana.
Mm-hmm. Like, Diana really like him on some, I fuck with you. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like I want to rebel against my mother.
Yeah.
I don't need Tariq in that shit. He already got too many webs in their family. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling bad how he do the little college girl. Like, you be playing her, Joe. Who I feel bad for. Like, I don't like how he treat the white boy, Joe. Like, I want the white boy to punch. I'm not everybody else beating this thing ass. What Tyreek ass to stop talking to me like this, Joe. You keep fucking disappearing. You don't got a fucking car. You always walking around and getting dropped off far away fast. You be getting treated as
fast as hell. How you doing all this shit in a day? You done went from here to the school all the way back. Like, what the fuck?
And then I'm looking like, y'all be having me come to the lawyer office to tell me shit you can tell me over the phone. Hey, we need your sister to take the stand. No. All right. You gonna call me for this shit. Why I have to come down here, Joe?
So that's if I want to be petty and nitpick with Power. Mm-hmm. Those are the things that we would do. But I think because you said it was a great episode. I watched it. I went in anticipation. I was looking at it like, let me see if this last episode is gonna be great. I think it was great. It was okay. It was a regular Power episode. But I'm like, what was great about it for you?
Just everywhere that they going with it, I feel like.
Where do you think they're going with it?
I don't know where they're going with it, and that's the thing. I think there's a lot of things that's happening in terms of what's going on with Tariq, how he's finding everything out. It's like, in this, what they showing is everybody got sort of kind of like a secret to hide. And now, after what happened with Tariq, like, he armed certain people with certain knowledge. So Tariq had all the knowledge of what was going on with Mary J. Blige's character and everything behind her back. So it's like, I'm finna blow your whole shit up and let you know everything that's going on. So now you got...
That was a pussy move.
So now she got all her information. So she know, I know my daughter did this. I know this is going on. So I know all you niggas is lying to me. So now it's like, what's finna happen? What's finna really go down in terms of every it's just so much going on. Kane and his mama working together and working against the father. The father and Drew is working against the mama and they don't know. The mama's Zeke's daddy is working against the entire family and playing them and causing all this turmoil. Tariq, he doing what Ghost do best, which is play everybody around him to get what he wants, which is his sister. And at the end of the day,
that part is pissing me off in the story.
But Ghost always won. At the end of the day, he always got what he wanted.
I'm talking about with the sister. I'm sick of it.
Yeah,
that's forced.
You know, talking about playing the long game. She didn't say a word for the first 6 years of power. Now
she wasn't on it, but nobody
wouldn't say shit.
She magically was Joe. We keep it.
Now she's
they had Tariq and the Serena. Magically out of nowhere, they just had enough. We never seen Tasha pregnant.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. So this little girl is annoying me because Tasha should have took her wig up. I don't give a fuck about the FBI pulled her. Go get my daughter. Like in real life, they be like, I'm not go pick up my daughter.
Yeah.
Then you keeping the grandmother on the show like we said. That's why me and Roger's like, Joe, we need Ghost to come. The show, like you trying to, what the biggest mistake, Power Man, where is Too Big? Just give me Too Big.
You know what makes me the sickest is watching what's the
basketball player?
What's his name?
Zeke.
Watching Zeke, but worse than Zeke was used to be I'm like, this nigga is terrible. You know what's terrible? Mecca. I'm like, this dude is a terrible actor, to me, terrible. Go to that basketball court being weird. Like, I'm like, don't get your weird ass away from me. He's I hate his acting. I hate watching him on screen.
One tone.
Just
Zeke is the worst actor on that show. Hands down.
I didn't like that scene because you can't just pick a random ass name like Ezekiel and say I got this Bible verse. Like that's so cliche. Anybody can walk up and say that. And he said it with such confidence. Like this should convince him.
You want to play a game of ball?
It's not your
one fish longer than the other. Man, get your gay ass away from me. I be like, man, get your gay ass on, man. Fuck you walking over me talking about your feet and shit.
Yeah, I was gonna go there, damn.
I think it's like at the end of these last couple of episodes, it's all gonna come to a head, and it's like, what's gonna happen when the father found out what's going on with his wife and the other dude? And
I think that'll be season 3.
And the fact that I'm not sure, because also you got Method Man and them who now knows like, all right, now the next episode is Tariq's trial, so now everybody is armed with information to do what they please. It's like everybody got that joker that they can play to blow up everybody's spot. And that's why I say it's a good episode, because it just left all the shit. Like, Method Man went up there like, hey, bro, you put on the stand, my man's walking free regardless what you do. She done fucked herself because she's in an impossible situation because she can go to jail for what she did with Lauren and what she been doing all that. So it's just so much that they got going on and what they doing. And I'm just intrigued by it. And he mentioned 2-bit names, so I think
he did.
You know, and
that was a way to get him off the show.
Yeah, it's like I think this is like some like the Marvel shit. Like, I'm not gonna tell you every little bit because you gotta wait till that shit play out, and then once you see it play out, like I always say, like I went back and watched Walking Dead season 1 through 9. If you go back and watch that shit,
I'm still on 9 and I fast forward every time y'all start talking about it.
But if you go back and watch it, it's good. If you watching it while it's happening and you don't know what the fucking end and outcome gonna be, you gonna say, "Oh, this shit trash." But if you go back and watch and see where they went with it, like, man, this shit good. It's like The Wire, like Power. Go back and watch that shit 1 through 6.
Can I see Game of Thrones in there?
I never seen it, but I'm pretty sure it's like
that's
that.
What
like,
they gonna say, like,
you have to watch it at some point.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna watch it, but I'm saying it's like this. So it's like I'm just judging off what I see, and I do think at the end of this season and going into next season, it's gonna be some shit where we like, damn, this shit pretty slick. Like, what if they set up at the end of this Tariq fucking going to LA to kick it with Tommy or some shit, or set up shit with Tommy?
He's in Chicago, by the way.
I need, but I'm going to say this, and like they alluded to it, like, on one of these shows, Ghost can come back, Joe. Old girl gone now. I will never, for the life of me, understand that the star of your show can come back because you set it up for where he can come back. And you won't take advantage of it. It wouldn't make sense to me on no day why you won't. Even if he come back as like no, he can't take a back seat. He will have to come back and be on somebody's show or get him his own.
Ghost?
Yeah, Ghost.
To do what?
He can come back and be Machiavelli. I don't know. He can come back on this show. It will make me like the show.
You wouldn't like it because then you'll be like, they brought him back. Shit, weak.
Who gonna say that?
He had his story arc. It played out. We seen it.
Ghost can come back on either one of these shows.
Hell no.
Even if they don't stay. Like, I just want to be incorporated. Like, and I know you ain't asked that, but every time I talk to someone about power, I'm like, Joe, it's good. Like he said, it's good. It could be great. You missing that one thing, and that's go. Like, even you could have kept Todd. Like, something that
I hated Tasha.
I do too.
She gotta die.
I like Tasha, but I.
But if you're moving into the future and the new, why you can't keep Ghost?
Where do you go with the story after season 3?
No reason.
Because I look at it like this.
Where do you go with the story season 3 with Tariq?
Same shit that we doing now.
Okay.
Maybe take over. And somebody got to win the war between Mecca and the Tahadas. And whoever do that.
So Tariq got to get, like, I need Tariq if he really going. He got to start killing motherfuckers that matter then. Like, he need to kill Kane.
But
I'm like, oh.
But he kind of like, it's like the origin of Ghost. So he's in that middle where it's like, I only kill or do this stuff when it's necessary.
Ghost killed a lot of motherfuckers, Joe.
It's necessary. Ghost never wanted to do
that.
Kane
he needs to kill Kane.
But he can't right now, so he got to play the long game. If he kill Kane, what's going to happen?
Oh, I'm going to love the fuck out the show.
I look at it like, Power was for us. Power Book 2 is for us, but it's like for your son.
But you can't.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's
a
like
demographic you chasing that you don't even know you have. You still have us. Well, we'll accept Tariq. We're gonna accept Raising Kane. We're excited to see what you're gonna do with Tommy. But what me and Deo is like, and what I would think. So this is perfect. When Jordan left, we still was watching NBA, but we knew it wasn't no Jordan. Now, you love LeBron. When he leaves, you're going to watch NBA, but you're like, it ain't no LeBron. And so we said, to know that you still have it, don't not use it.
I think if you bring back Ghost, I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't enjoy it. It's the same way if you bring back Rick. It's like,
well, as I said, I'm on season 9, and he don't care that I don't know.
You been know Rick, big
I didn't know.
You didn't know Rick wasn't know?
I heard rumors.
Oh.
But I didn't know.
Wait.
But I figured. Just let me enjoy. What is it, 10 seasons and so?
10, yeah.
I only got one more season?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. But the original question was about Tariq's woman of choice. But
you out of your fucking mind.
I think his best woman would be Diana over those 3. But I've been seeing Bruschetta. The one that's in his classroom, light skinned kid.
Oh, with the big titties?
Oh my God.
Who we talking too damn much?
But have you seen her? How she looks in real life?
I think I saw quick, like you said, they show how they really.
You didn't see her when she's on Love and Hip Hop?
Sheesh. I didn't watch it, no.
Okay.
I saw her briefly. Like that?
Oh yeah, she's nice.
Yeah, she got it. She's good.
Also, how old is she?
Do you think Tariq could possibly fuck her?
No, she ain't. She wouldn't even fuck with Tariq. She too aggressive, like, for Tariq. And I like her character. Like, she like a background character that you look forward to. You can't make her be in the main. So the main story she was gonna be in was when they was in that room before girl got the wife. You're never gonna see her have a spotlight on her. I like the little Mexican boy who always want equal rights. Mm-hmm. I like the asshole white boy who just like fuck everything, convict everybody. I like the classroom scene. Like that's when the only thing that you said about them trying to for the future, like that classroom scene is like the club for ghosts.
Right.
So it's necessary for that show. I love the only thing they did right was putting Lorenz Tate in this.
I like his part in this.
And whatever they don't talk about that he was supposed to have his own show, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna pretend that didn't happen, but they just forced it on this show. I like
who wanna watch a show with him? With Tate?
They would have gave you different characters.
You wouldn't watch the Tate show?
No, I want to see no fucking Tate.
It would have been no angle for them to just give a Tate show, but like his character grew to where, and that nigga was when that nigga bossed up on Tariq, like nigga, I love him. I was like, they be trying to play Tate like he a whole ass nigga, Joe. I'm still not over, and I know this ain't the Power Podcast. Me and Deo was stuck on when Tate was trying to warn Ghost. I had Ghost want to listen to him. That still get under my skin. I'm like, that ain't who Ghost is, Joe. Y'all made Ghost go out being something that he never was for 5 seasons. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to go back to the old Power. Like I'm enjoying it. When you say Dale asked you about season 3, like I like what they doing, but like I say, it's got to be something major because it's a shelf life to the angle that they taking. Power was so raw because they were shifting real shit, different connects, different villains, whatever. Like, Tariq's storyline feel like Kane is where it just continue on. Kane can come back and just pick up right where it left off. Tariq shit gotta have something else.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was like, if he finna beat this fucking murder, which I'm finna be mad.
He should.
He will. I'm like, alright man, like y'all gotta do something different now. You can't keep playing Tariq, keep getting out of jail free and shit.
I think Mary J. Blige's character is gonna just have to make a choice because you did all of this.
She gonna have to kill her husband.
She made a choice to lead a dude.
The husband's gonna have to die. Kane's gonna have to die or go to jail.
They won't kill Kane.
Or something is gonna happen to Zeke. That's why I would put it at.
Zeke, like Dale said, the Zeke angle is annoying.
He could die or get shot.
No,
I can see that.
Okay,
I can see that.
So you don't. The shocker they give is if they kill off Brayden. That'll throw a motherfucker off. They won't do it.
That'll be dumb. I wouldn't like that.
But them killing off Kane Kane matter too much to the show. You can't take him off.
Or Drew dying and Kane going to jail.
Drew dying like it wouldn't affect the show. I don't hate it
because Drew's boyfriend gotta die. And it's either gonna be by Drew hand or somebody else, and I can see that.
Kill his ass,
I can see that.
But he was talking about where you at. I miss you. Then he gonna just say I'm on my way.
We can end the show on a little Durk young boy beef, and where do you guys stand, and how do you guys feel in terms of that whole situation, and what you guys feel like Durk should do in this situation? Should he make music? Should he just let it go? Or should they just handle it with street shit and not say anything?
Well, like, on some street shit, you probably really shouldn't be talking until something happened, but because we live in a social media age, I gotta, like, put that into a fella. I can't keep saying you diss me, clown me. I'ma say something, but it's kind of a catch-22. If you not saying that you got me back, whatever you say don't matter. So, in a sense, it could cover all three. Durk should be like, I should say something. If I say something, we don't do nothing. We look like fools. So maybe I should not say nothing. But then you gonna judge them for not saying nothing. Right. So make the music. Like,
so do you like how the approach that he took with the money thing? Do you like that?
No.
Everybody spelling out things with money?
Let's stop that. We don't call that money over here. Like Jay-Z said that to y'all, Joe.
Do you see Future doing it too?
We don't call that money over here. Put money to your ear. We don't call it money over here. As I say, when it comes to rap beefs, he got more money. I don't give a fuck about none of what you said about his money. Did you shoot the man that killed you? And because Rogers know, I'm St. Lawrence, I die. It doesn't matter about you telling me what you doing. Get the person back who killed your friend.
What you think the next thing is going to get spelled out with money? What you think it's going to say?
So you be setting me up to say that. I'm gonna let Dayo go first. What's gonna get spelled out, Dayo?
Because it's gotta come from Quando or Lil Tip. What you think the next?
Well, no, I'll go to the back to the point to where like, what's your take on it? Well, I'm like, when it comes to speaking on Vaughn, I think in that case they should probably just be quiet. But if Youngboy dissing Durk like directly, then I think now Durk can make songs back directly. Like, well, I'm like, so in response to you niggas gonna die, stay safe, hurry y'all bitch ass up, I think that's an appropriate response. Because now you directly talking to me. Correct. But when you dissing my homie that y'all had played a role in murdering, like, I gotta just shut the fuck up in that point until I actually get some retaliation. Which they have, but it ain't to the magnitude of like
the person
what it need to be.
You need to get. Yeah. They gonna say the best. I was gonna say the same thing. Like if it's strictly music,
yeah,
you could do it. When they bring up your homie, you gotta always say it ain't over till it's over. That's the only line. Don't
they
be
say ain't no day don't get back. That's what they say.
That's the only thing you keep saying. Come outside. Whatever. Say somewhere where I can find you. Mm-hmm. Don't be talking about 4KT killer. Like all that shit don't matter. That's why I say I'm being fair, like, cause like how I feel about them killing Duck. I want them niggas all dead, Joe. I want each and every one of them dead. I would be mad if Cash and Dutchy and Young would be making songs. I'd be like, no, man, you can't say nothing. They keep talking about Wooski. That's a different subject because he alive. And for whatever you think he won't do or can't do, it's somebody that will. So that's different. That'll be like I ain't saying keep it to the music. When you talking about dead people, the retaliation, the retaliation, if it could be retaliation, like, it has to happen. Mm-hmm. Or an attempt. Like, all I'm saying for the old block niggas, like, it needs to be an attempt, and that'll put y'all back in good graces. Like,
is this the modern day Biggie and Tupac?
No way.
Because of how big and popular both of these artists are.
Oh yeah. So you saying it like that? Like,
you got two people
the situation is as known as that. When you like,
if something happens, I think this could be on the magnitude of damn.
And all that shit.
Yeah, it's like God forbid that either one of them goes down. You'll be like, the world will stop counting because YoungBoy do got a huge fan base, and so does Durk.
Yeah, they in the airport fighting motherfuckers. Weird.
Yeah, like so I'm saying, so do y'all equate that to that? Like, do y'all think
it's very big?
Do y'all think and from what I'm saying, it
for that generation, yeah,
it doesn't seem like cooler heads are gonna prevail or people that's around them, because you know Durk is hooked up with Meek, who with Jay and all them people. So it's like it don't seem like nobody's around them, and then it's like, what could you really say to a person in that situation that could calm them down?
That's all like 50 Cent
could tell them to be like, stop or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or just cool it or whatever, you know.
That's why I say you could name you can name all these real ass life gangsters. I like 50 Cent telling T.I. shut the fuck up and mind your business, Joe. This real life. Right. Like, this ain't just music. Y'all kill my... Now, on some real OG, because I'm older, and I should be thinking about the big picture, like, it should be somebody who not listening to us say, man, it should be somebody in front like, nah, Joe, y'all matter. To the world, y'all can't do this, but if you kill my friend and you keep talking about it, it ain't nothing you could say to me.
Right.
So, it's that deep. Everybody keep thinking something happened to YoungBoy. If something happened to Durk, that'll be a major story.
Yeah,
that will hurt music. You be like, damn. Like I say, Vine was a big deal up and coming side, but like his effect ain't what if you killed YoungBoy though. And I still don't know a YoungBoy song. Like, I don't know why he get 1 million views and 1 hour. I don't understand it, but I know who he is.
Yeah,
if you kill that nigga, it's Biggie and Tupac for real. You be like, Joe, I never thought we'd see some shit like this. A supersized rapper get killed.
Yeah, that's why it's hard to say. Of course, you want to say that you will hope that it will stop, it will end, that they would, cooler heads would prevail or whatever. But from the looks of it, it don't seem like it, and it looks like that's the only way that it will end. You hope that don't happen and it don't get to that point.
It won't.
But
it won't.
You don't know from
not Durk and YoungBoy. I won't say the same for Rondo or Tim. Mm-hmm. I never say it could be over them. We could do all this. They could do all that. You not getting to him. You really won't get to Durk. Durk will make himself get got, but you really can't get to Durk. You really can't touch him. You will not get to YoungBoy. Like, I don't think he ended up in all that. Music not gonna let that fucking happen, Joe.
I mean, that's just the same thing to Biggie and Tupac, though.
Well, they both put themselves in situations to get got. Mm-hmm. Now, if you tell me, because what I be hearing, y'all know more about YoungBoy than me. They say, like, he ain't really like that. He more, not, I want to call him a plant. He's being pushed as like this super gangster motherfucker, but he really not that. Whereas Durk, you know, motherfuckers got rumors on him and whatnot. I believe Durk is more I'm outside than YoungBoy.
Right.
So they're both what I say Tupac and Biggie, but they say Tupac and Biggie for real. Mm-hmm. Especially Tupac, who also wasn't what he was, but at least he was what he was like. I'm out here. I could be seen and touched. Biggie's was more of a fluke. Like, so if you wanted to, Durk would be Tupac, Youngboy would be Biggie. It's like, damn, that shit was a setup. You have to set that nigga up to get his ass. He ain't finna pop out and let you see him and shit.
Yeah.
I can see it. I hope it doesn't get to that point.
It should happen for my entertainment.
But
I'm fucking with you. But I do. Y'all all Vine heads. I can't keep saying Rondo and them do what they doing to y'all homies. So I do want.
Excuse me?
What's up?
What you say?
I would like some. I don't know. I'm too old.
Some closure, right?
It's
as a fan looking into the new. You know what I'm saying?
Like, this shit wild because I live here. So I don't know what age. I don't gotta be mature enough. So like, Joe, they dissing my city where I live at. I don't like it.
It's okay to be older and be a fan of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but wishing to get back to. I should not be saying that, but in all actuality, if you kill Rodgers, I'm gonna kill you. The get back is real. So I was like, the revenge is real when I see you. I ain't gonna say get back. The revenge is real when I see you, damn it. On social media. The revenge is real. There's no time limit for it. I ain't gonna say, I'm gonna say all the mature shit. So yeah, you can't kill somebody I know and not get retaliation. I don't think like that.
And we ran out of time, but y'all heard what T.I. said. In terms of when you talk rap, when you talk hip hop, you better mention the Jay-Z's, the Lil Wayne, the Nas's when you mention me.
Okay.
Now we can get out of here on this. We can pick it up on a later date.
You better remember.
I will always say, I think T.I. is one of those rappers that when you bring his name up, a lot of people say this. You'd be like, well, what about T.I.? But see, man, they never give you a straightforward answer when you bring T.I. against anybody in rap history. It's always, but see, T.I., that's that down south. They give a disclaimer or whatever. It's like, people need to start putting respect on T.I. in terms of his music, career, catalog, lyrical ability, what he's done inside and outside of rap.
Yep.
T.I. is a fucking problem. He's a monster. He's somebody that... Yeah, he's somebody that if you talking about a rap Mount Rushmore, I find it hard pressed for motherfuckers not to put T.I. as number 4 on that list. To me, in my opinion. That's how I feel about T.I. And I think
you're going to have to take Lil Wayne and Drake off once you do this floor. Because I know DMX is there. So somebody's going to have to come off.
You already know.
Episode 4.
Who?
Wayne.
Okay, well then now you
King of the South is T.I. over Wayne. Period.
Okay, if you would, because I don't even really look at Lil Wayne is from
the
the
about
South.
Lil Wayne versus T.I. That was the first.
I'm not making
1 through 18 episodes.
I'm just saying, as T.I.
and Wayne is the GOAT.
Put some respect on his name,
Jay-Z.
and he's a comedian. Come on now, who else is doing that?
No,
he's a stand-up comedian now, and he's funny. Yeah,
comedian.
he's a stand-up comedian.
He's grew his hair out.
He's a stand-up comedian.
He could just rap though.
But he's a stand-up comedian, and he's making people laugh.
He's a standing joke.
He's a stand-up comedian.
Where can I find some of his material?
Right. I like T.I. Don't try to make me slander T.I.
You are.
You see, ain't Young Jock.
One rapper can be a stand-up
Young
comedian.
Jock is a fool.
He's a comedian.
He's a fool. He is. He's a comedic joke. But he's not a comedian where he's standing up there with a mic in his hand.
And so when I see him, am I looking at T.I. or a comic?
You're looking at Clifford Harris.
That's what I'm saying, a comic.
All right. I know you're not going out for Clifford Harris. Tell me that when he take his ass out and do stand-up, he call himself Clifford Harris.
What's his name?
Episode 79 plus 1. That's Straight Gas on the podcast.
His name. Would you go to Dale? Would you go to Sarah Rogers?
If I take my stupid ass, if I establish a name as Dale and I take my stupid ass in my 40s, which is already 50s, and say, I'm going to start a new career. Hey, call me my adult name.
The Rock did it as Dwayne Johnson.
Right.
Nah, that's different.
Don't you do that? That's Dwayne Johnson.
Don't you do that to the fucking Rock.
I'm just gonna say.
I don't give a fuck what he say. No, in movies, when you roll the credits, he has to say Dwayne Rock Johnson. I don't give a fuck what he say his name is.
He dropped the Rock on
when you see him on camera, you say, that's the Rock! And that is Jerry the King Lawler voice screaming as Rock is doing something awesome. So how dare you say Dwayne, it is the Rock.
He's slowly fake.
He's the Rock.
Starring Dwayne
When you see
Johnson,
him, what do you call him?
We do
call
that.
Dwayne.
But he's cast as Dwayne Johnson.
What do you know him at? Everybody
I
say,
do.
that's the Rock.
The white people.
What does he do in every movie? The Rock. Okay, give me an eyebrow. Give me a. I don't give a fuck what it is. He'll give you an eyebrow. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Or some type of wrestling move. It's the Rock.
It's Dwayne Johnson.
All right.
That's his fucking name.
It's the Rock.
Clifford
Like
Harris.
he said,
Now, that's the man right
a
there.
legend.
They say the Rock has a 31. He has a sculpture. What am I saying it right?
Sculpture. Yeah.
Sculpture of a dinosaur's head. Mm-hmm. The realest some shit like the most. Whatever the fuck I'm trying to say was $31 million. He has it in his house.
Oh,
you know
$31 million.
what in the
A dinosaur head.
Who has the right to charge you $31 million for a dinosaur?
Who has the money to say it's $31 million? I want this fucking dinosaur bones head.
I
in my
break
you know
house.
who got
shit.
the money? Microsoft. 65 billion. Here you go in cash.
This is the Rock.
65 billion in cash.
65
I'm
billion.
hungry as
Cold
fuck.
hard cash. Let me buy all that stuff up.
That's wild. We have never seen. I don't know
Never.
how hard you shrink gases. You ain't gonna never see 65 billion.
Yeah,
Joe.
maybe.
That's
Maybe.
fucked up.
But this has been I don't know what episode this is. 71 and a
71
half.
plus 1. 79 plus 1, pardon me.
This you want me to put on the bill? 79
No,
plus
it's
1?
episode 80
Oh.
of the Straight Gas Only Podcast.
So will we be pod next week or no?
It's episode 80 of the Straight Gas Only Podcast.
This is the built-in vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we got it. We gonna be podding.
You got some Valentine's Day plans you trying to prepare for? So you need a vacation?
I don't. But
I need a vacation. I remember
You know what?
Jeezy. Jeezy, why? You read that?
Jesus is gonna divorce his woman now. He's mad he
I
played
just
at
can't
that
believe
scene.
he released that song. Need a vacation. I don't know why he made that song.
I'm stressed out so long. You know your shit.
That was a
wasn't
great song.
I know you like you
Yeah, I'm
just
out of here.
you just
Send
wanna
me a
have
postcard. Come on, man.
Jeez, I don't want to hear you talk about
I need
sex
a piece of
or
animated video
some
for it.
relaxation.
Right,
I'm
come
out
on,
of
tell
my
that pussy
business.
up. That's one of his best songs, but you don't want to hear him rapping about it.
I want to hear that shit.
Jesus better than Wayne too.
come through the night.
All right, end this fucking show. For real.
Cause I want some tacos.
What's that?
Nigga.
She comes. Yeah.
The track
Yo,
is on Jeezy.
get y'all. This all nigga.
Oh shit. Wait, you didn't send me the remix. For the spit.
Scusi.
Let's go, damn it. Move those legs, damn it.
Scusi, awkward.
Valentine's.
We're out of here. Oh, yeah. I didn't know I could do this. This is Cardinal V.
Cardinal Spring. What's up, MTV? I'm Carson.
Woo! That's what we're doing.
That was
You gonna hit the camera, maybe?
I need
Oh, man.
that you play Vacation right now. I want to hear that shit now.
I'm stressed out.
Some
My days.
That's a great song, man.
Hey, man.